It's Holly.
Hello, Hollyberries. Today we'll be discussing our unpopular opinions. Yay! For those of you,
I'm Gaz and I'm here too. I
Yay.
Twitch stream sometime.
Yay! For those of you who don't know, I have an older YouTube channel, and due to me having a mental breakdown when I was 15, I deleted a ton of my older videos. Now I'm on a mission to bring back most of them. However, some of them can't be recovered, so I'm going to recreate them to the best of my ability and parenthesize them with Holly's version. I did post a video listing my unpopular opinions, but when I looked into the Camtasia files, the MP4 video wasn't there for some reason, so I couldn't recover it. Anyways, let's start. I'll go first. Mexican food is disgusting. That is my first unpopular opinion. Well,
That's a heavy hitter off of that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, the Mexican food that I've tried, it's, like, greasy. I just feel gross whenever I eat it. You know, it's, like, especially with, like, the beef that they put in. It's just kind of...
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's like...
I get it. Yeah. That's your food preference, so I can't be, like, too crazy about that.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, that's surprising. I was expecting that.
Yeah, I know, but, like, there's a lot of people that, like, say, oh my god, Mexican food is so good, and I'm just, like, I don't really see the hype behind it, you know, because, like, I don't know, maybe I just need to try the real Mexican cuisine instead of the, like, fucking Taco Bell or Chipotle, you know, like...
You can't say you don't like Mexican food if you only had Taco Bell and Chipotle.
No, I haven't, that wasn't what I meant. Like, I've had other Mexican food besides that, it's just, I'm just saying it just to say it, you know? But, like, yeah, I've tried even, like, the small vendors, and it wasn't really, like, the best experience I've ever had.
Yeah, I get it, I guess.
Yeah. And, like, the next one that I want to talk about, it kind of ties into, like, the first one. Jalapenos are gross. They're my least favorite food ever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but, like, I don't like jalapenos. Like,
that's not a crazy opinion. I know plenty of people that don't like peppers.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I just want to talk about it. Okay, I just wanted to, like, fill up the list, you know, because, like, thing about jalapenos is that, like, every time I eat something with jalapenos in it, I just have that urge to just throw up. Like, I don't know why, I feel like I'm about to throw up, like, after eating anything with jalapenos in it, and it's, like, so weird.
Yeah, that's valid, honestly. I'm not a huge pepper person. I don't mind them, but I'm not a huge pepper person either.
Let's see. Here's the next one. Dark chocolate is yummers. I wrote this at, like, 3 a.m. or some shit like that, but...
I agree with that. I fucking love dark chocolate.
I love dark chocolate. I used to hate it, but now I love it.
I like a dark chocolate with a little bit of sea salt in it. That's really good.
So yummy. Like, dark chocolate has that very comforting taste to it. I can't really describe it, but I just feel comforted after eating dark chocolate.
Yeah, for me, milk chocolate is just kind of too sweet, honestly.
I mean,
way too sweet. I like dark chocolate.
I like milk chocolate. I like all types of chocolate, really. But, like, there's a lot of people that don't like dark chocolate for some reason. They're like, it isn't filled with sugar or anything like that, so it's gonna taste like fucking bark. And I'm just like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't taste like bark.
Yeah, I don't get when people are like, they say it's too bitter. It's like, it's not bitter at all, really.
Yeah, it's not that bitter. And, okay. Here's another one that ties in to the chocolate thing. It's kind of on the opposite side. Shit. I hate chocolate cake.
That is, I'm gonna have to get you for that one. That is messed up.
I'm sorry, but, like, I don't know, like, I mean, it's not that I, like, hate it, it's just that, like, I don't know, it's just, like, if someone's having a birthday party and they bring out dark chocolate, I'm immediately leaving. Because, like, I'm expecting something, like, I'm expecting shit, like, fucking sheet cake that they sell at fucking Tom Thumb or some shit like that. But it's, like, fucking dark chocolate, no, I mean, why do I keep saying dark chocolate?
Yeah, I know you said that earlier too.
It's because I just talked about it. Anyways, you know, they just come up with like a chocolate cake with like chocolate frosting, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here.
I love dark chocolate. Like, my aunt, she always makes amazing dark chocolate cake. I almost said dark chocolate now too. You're messing with me. But yeah, I just love dark chocolate cake. I used to go to this place called I think a bunch of them shut down, but Ruby Tuesdays. Have you heard of that? A bunch of them shut down.
I've heard about Ruby Tuesdays. I've heard about it. I'm gonna try to remember it. Hold on, let me. Well, I mean, I've heard about it before. It's just like I don't think I've ever been there.
Yeah, they just had like this triple chocolate cake, and it was so good. A bunch of them are shutting down now though because of bankruptcy.
That is so sad. Can we hit 50 likes?
Yeah. Rest in peace, Ruby Tuesdays.
My brother used to say that
Like
a
and
lot.
subscribe.
My brother used to say that a lot whenever like I said something
Yeah,
like
and
that
subscribe
happened.
to
He's
Ruby
like,
Tuesdays.
"Oh, that's so sad. Can we hit 50 likes?" Here's another one. Sparkling water is goated. I love sparkling water.
Oh. Ugh. No. I can't agree with you on that one either.
I mean, like
It's just water, but it's uncomfortable to drink.
For
Like
you,
I like if it's like flavored like the ice sparkling water bottles, those are good. But if it's like plain sparkling water, that shit is so nasty. Or like LaCroix, that shit's nasty too.
I love LaCroix.
Too bad, I hate it.
The thing is, I have cravings for like things that carbonate, and like sparkling
Get some
water
Diet
helps me with
Coke.
that.
Diet Coke or something. Sparkling water is so nasty.
I mean, I like Diet Coke, but I get Diet Dr Pepper because fuck Coke.
That's better. I forgot about that.
They made that fucking AI commercial back in Christmas.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, actually, I forgot about that, but now I remember it.
I refuse to support. I refused to support Coca-Cola after that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm more of a Pepsi person, anyways.
I have like 10 cans of like limoncello LaCroix in my mini fridge. I need to get.
You.
Now I'm craving it. Hold on. I'm gonna put my mic over to the lid so you can hear it. So refreshing.
I'm sure it is for you.
It is. Anyways, next one. LED lights are still cool. Like, I love LED lights.
Yeah. That's not really an unpopular opinion. I know people with LED lights.
I know, but like I've heard like on TikTok, it's like, oh, there was someone on TikTok that like got like 100K likes. That was like, oh, who still uses LED lights or LED strips in the big old 25? And I'm just like, bitch, fuck you. It's like the best way to decorate your room, you know? It makes it feel so homey.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Here's the next one. Little Caesars is not as bad as people say it is.
I love Little Caesars. I think that they're probably one of my favorite cheap pizza chains. I like local pizza always more, but
Yeah.
if I'm like wanting pizza out and get delivered, I might think Little Caesars.
Exactly. Like, some people say that the sauce tastes like mop water, and I'm just like, well, I mean, I used to think that, but like once I tried it again, like I was like, it doesn't taste like mop water at all. What are these people talking about?
To quote a real person, Little Caesars good as fuck. You don't got a bitch in your ear saying it's nasty.
So true. Oh my god.
And they got that good crazy bread or whatever it's called. They got
love
that
the
good
crazy bread.
$5 Han ready. It's so good.
Oh, I love the crazy bread so much.
With that good tomato sauce. I love it.
Mm.
Okay, let me give one of my opinions I thought of.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know about this thing happening, but I feel like the Kendrick versus Drake beef is so manufactured. It's so manufactured.
Well, I don't know much about the Kendrick beef, but like I just think it's like from like what I've seen on TV, people talking about on TV, they hype it up, and I'm just like, who gives a shit? And you know, like
Once you have a diss track being performed at a Super Bowl, it feels kind of fake.
yeah, you know, like who the fuck performs a diss track at a Super Bowl? Especially one like that's just like saying, oh Drake, you a pedophile. You like him young.
I have nothing against Kendrick. His older stuff is really good. He just feels kind of industry now.
Yeah, he's so industry now.
That's probably a phrase that makes sense.
Yeah, I know, but like, and like another thing about like the whole Kendrick fucking Not Like Us thing, He did not deserve Song of the Year and Record of the Year at the Grammys. Like, that shit was not. There were so many other songs that deserved it more than Not Like Us. Like, who the fuck gives a Grammy to a diss track? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
I didn't watch the Grammys. I have no opinion. I have not watched this year's Grammys.
I'm big on fucking pop culture and shit. Like,
Well, after this, let's watch the Grammys.
Yeah, but like honestly,
I can give my opinion.
The Grammys are usually kind of boring. I'm just there just to see like who wins, you know, because like.
Well, another opinion I gotta. Well, before I forget it, on the topic of Grammys, I hate that. Not the song that won album of the year, but that Doechii song. It's my anxiety. Yeah. I hate that song, dude.
A lot of people hate that song. It's a fucking.
It's just annoying.
It's a TikTok song. No one likes those fucking TikTok songs that are just pushed onto us. And it's like it's so manufactured. Doechii was like.
Doechii is probably industry plant, yeah.
She's an industry plant. Like she was doing really well with like her earlier stuff. Like I could get behind it, but like once she won a Grammy, she acted like she was the fucking queen of rap. Like, no, you're not. You gotta continue up. You gotta continue that hype. You gotta, you know, make good music. Like, the only female rapper that actually like maintained her height besides Nicki Minaj is Doja Cat, because like she's every like album that she's released since 2020, she's always found a way to stay relevant, even with Scarlet. Was that the name of her album, Scarlet? But like, yeah,
I don't listen to a lot of mainstream pop, so I don't really know.
Yeah, but like Doja Cat's pretty good. I like Doja Cat.
I like when she did the cow song.
The what song?
Cow song.
Oh, cow song. I don't remember.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
I'll go moo. That's all I remember.
Yeah, that one. That is the chorus.
Yeah, it's just the chorus that I remember. Let's see, what's another one that I have? Oh yeah, bullying is way too normalized. Cause like,
I agree, yeah.
There's always like that one guy on Twitter that gets a hit tweet saying, "Oh, I hate this recent thing that started happening, which is actually really cool, but like I'm gonna hate it just to sound different, you know?" I'm not really good at explaining stuff.
Yeah, like pictures.
Yeah, like, and on TikTok too. Like I remember I posted like a video on TikTok which was like a cupcake remix that I thought was funny, but like the first 3 comments were like, "Why are we making cupcake remixes in 2025?" I'm just like, cause it's fun, cause it's funny. I like making them. Like, if you don't like it, scroll. Like, why are we forgetting like the shit that we learned in elementary school? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. You know, it's like.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's just it's so unnecessary. Like the hate that's like on the internet, and especially like the one really concerning thing that I've like noticed is the normalization of like hate towards minorities, you know, especially towards like people with mental disabilities, you know. Like I've seen a lot of anti-Semitism on like Twitter. I don't know if it's just like my For You page, you know, but like I'm talking about like actual anti-Semitism, like people saying, oh the isn't real or some shit like that.
I've seen a lot of like talk to now shit on my timeline.
Yeah, I don't get it. I keep on just saying, oh, not interested, but they always keep popping up, and I have no choice but to block those accounts. Like, why is hate normalized? I don't get it. Anyways, before I say anything that I have to edit out because I don't want my video to get fucking taken down, let's move on to the next one. Brat, that album Brat is a mid album. I don't really like Brat.
I have no opinions on it.
But like, the thing is, like, there was this whole thing last year, which was like, oh, Brat Summer. Everyone was like, always praising it. Like,
I remember that thing.
Like, I've like looked on fucking sites, like fucking album of the year. I look on Twitter. I look on the fucking Needle Drop or some shit like that, and they're always praising the album, like calling it a 10 out of 10 album. And I'm just like, did we listen to the same album? Cause like, there was only like 3 songs that I enjoyed listening to, like, that I actually could get behind. Sympathy is a Knife and Von Dutch are really good ones. I love those. However, there's like a lot of songs on there that are just like it's just like, people like this shit, you know, like, it's like one of those things that you just like cannot understand for the life of you. It's not like an album that really deserves to be like praised the way it is. I can see how some people like can say like it's a really good album because like it's their type of music, but like some of the songs are just I'm gonna dance at the night at the party at the club or some shit like that, and I'm just like, what the hell is that all about? It's like a song.
Yeah, I agree.
It's an album that tries to be for gay people, and it actually works.
I still don't really have any opinions because I did not listen to it.
You're lucky. You're lucky you haven't listened to it. Anyways, here is my second opinion. Or, I mean, it was on the list of all the opinions I made. It was like number 2 on the list. But like, I decided to just go in the order that I did. Sometimes gatekeeping is necessary. Like, I'm trying to remember what I meant by that. I think it was like, people really like kind of just like demonize the act of gatekeeping, and like honestly like in some cases and like in a lot of cases I agree with, like for example like one band and they go mainstream and they have that one hit song and their diehard fans are like, ugh, they became mainstream. Like you're not a real fan if you don't know this unreleased track from 2009 or some shit like that, you know? And it's like, shut the fuck up. But like the thing is, sometimes, you know, when it comes to like, I'm trying to say this in the least controversial way possible, but like in terms of like LGBT shit, I've seen people say that men can be lesbians, and I'm just like, no the fuck they cannot. I can understand he him lesbians because I can understand he him lesbians because pronouns don't equal gender, but like, come on, male lesbians, you're just straight. You're just straight, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Saying.
Like, I feel like let me see. This need to be inclusive towards like every single person who breathes is kind of just not a very good mentality to have, because like sometimes, you know, you need to say no in life, you know, and it doesn't make you a bad person, but like if you're just like heavy on gatekeeping, then that's bad. But like sometimes, that's what I mean by sometimes gatekeeping is necessary, you know, like it's just sometimes you need to gatekeep, sometimes you need to say no, sometimes you just need to do that, you know. It's like, it's very important in life to know that.
Yep, probably yes.
That's all the unpopular opinions I had.
I don't really have any other.
Alright guys, that's it for our unpopular opinions. Like and subscribe for more random shit to appear in your subscription box, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out!